Make sure that, Christy, in your walk transitions, make sure you walk her forwards. So walk, walking, walking. Nice PF. Walking. Because you really want to feel a little bit better walk, okay? Because that is a little bit part of your change. Keep her walking uphill, because she's already a little bit hiding behind you there, yeah? So try to think about when you do the walk transitions. She has to walk honestly into your contact, yeah? Walking. Now you canter. That's it. And a little bit more activity, Christy. Good. Now walking and canter. Much better. But now you have to go, so that she doesn't start too slow. Yeah? Walking, relax. No, walking. 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 Now you canter. That's it. Now stay in the canter and go straight. Get down the long side, go a little straighter. And give me the kind of quality that in a canter that you would like to feel, Christy, yeah? And I want you to show me what you think is a good canter, yeah? A good collected, nice forward collected canter. Yes. Not slower. Repetition, repetition, repetition. And what I mean with repetition, all of you, is that the canter should not slow down. The same as it really should not speed up when the horse makes a bigger canter. It should really make a longer stride, but you want to stay as close as possible to the same tempo. But if you collect more, I wouldn't mind having your tempo become a little quicker. I rather want it to get slower when she gets bigger, but not slower when she gets smaller. And she is getting a little slower, Christy. Touch a little bit behind. Yes. And then sit her a little bit down and say, touch a little behind. Keep that inner hind leg jumping in front of you. Come on the quarter line and then yield her to the side, to the right, but try not to bend. It's more just to displace your horse a little bit sideways. Very small sideways steps. Small. Go into the rail. That's it. Yes. You see, in that moment, you're making a move a little bit. You understand? And do that again. So it's a little bit like you take her inner hind leg forward, her inner hind leg forward, her inner hind leg. Very well done. Did you feel it? Change rein on the short diagonal. Keep your counter lead. And then you just yield a little bit from the wall to the quarter line, okay? It's the same idea, yeah? And again, try to make sure her pole is nice and up. She's not leaning against you. And say, okay, we go a little bit away from the rail. But small steps going sideways. There you go. Okay, and go straight, and then change. Good. And now we do the same on this direction. Go straight first. A little medium canter there, just a little bit, just a slight forward canter. So go and collect. Keep her neck much straighter. You're bending her too much to the right. Yes, it is. And I'm not going to let you do it. Okay, quarter line again. And make sure that you keep her straight on your left and forward reaching to the right. There, you got it. You see, then she jumps a little bit the hind leg, yeah? That was excellent, Christy. Good. And we do it again. So remind yourself, you want that mare to be straight as possible. You don't want to pull her neck back on the inside. You want her to straighten on the outside. That's too much neck. Too much. but keep your left leg on. So she's not going to the wall without you. So your outside leg and your outside rein has to still first establish that straight ahead going on the quarter line, yeah? So outside rein, say straight canter, not sideways. Outside rein, straight canter. Now you go sideways. There you go. You're not going there if she's not straight. Change rein on the short diagonal. And have a straight, please. Now, while you canter on the right, show me if you could. Very slight. Flex your horse left without changing. Okay. And I want you to keep that just a fraction. Because in that moment, you're making her, again, stay a little more vertical in her shoulders. Make her stay straight. No, that's hunches out. Shoulder is on the wall. The neck is straight to the left. Now, yes. Did you do that? No. Canter right. But it's the same. It doesn't matter. You just repeat it. Make sure your left hip stays back. It's not just your leg, but your left hip is back. But straighten your horse's frame while the shoulder stays on the track. There you go. Now canter and then change. That was right. And now I want to see a left flexion, not a right one. Hold your right contact, but I want to see just a little bit of a left flexion. And use your left leg a little there, Christy. Your shoulder stays a little more on the rail. Because I like to see that flexion a little, not the right one. Good. Quarter line. And again, first you go straight, okay? Straight. With a little left flexion, straight. Now you go a little sideways. Yes. Okay. Ride a loud circle, shorten your reins, and I want to see her looking like a Grand Prix horse, not like a third level horse. And that is not an insult. But make a circle at E and B. I want you to be more up and out into the bit with a nice engagement behind. Say, come. Come. There. Just like everyone else, I have a feeling that none of you guys ride your shoulders up of your horses. They're all a little bit top heavy. I want those front legs and the whole shoulders to come off the ground. Give them a kick. They're not breaking. Yes. If you want to make a gymnast, if gymnasts are working and become athletes, guess what they have to do? Work like hell. I was a gymnast until I was 16, and I know all about it, believe me. Work like hell, Christy. Get the shoulders off the ground of your horse. Say, come, get in front of my hips. There you go. Now a little medium, with the shoulders up, with the frame up in front. Ride that horse. There is your canter. Thank you. Now when you go into the collection, you want to feel that canter. Yes. Make that little nice girl work a little bit, bending of those joints, and go straight. Good job. Every corner is ridden. You're a Grand Prix rider. Shoulders up, not down the shoulders. Thank you. Shoulders up to the corners. Left leg, kick, kick, kick. But in the collecting, good job. Yes, so they're working a little bit. Working. Inside leg, a little flexibility on the inside, on the left. Good. Now, ride a half pass to the center line. Off the inner leg to the outside. You want to see the bend in front? You want to feel it behind. You want to see it in front? You want to feel it behind. And go straight. That was awful. So go to the left. Because that horse was going sideways, but not in vertical balance, nor was it nice and supple bend. So we have to break that one down as well as we did all the others. So we ride a 10-meter circle in a canter in the second corner, and you're doing traverse left on the long side until you see a good bend in front and you feel a good bend behind. Inside leg, Christy. Good. Without that inner leg, there won't ball bend. On the long side, straight with hunches traverse in. Uphill, cantering forward, uphill, suppling left, uphill, cantering forward, uphill, suppling left, cantering forward, suppling left, cantering forward, suppling, cantering forward. Yes, and we do that again until it becomes easy.
Another circle?
Yes, circle first. Yes, please. And again, wrap her around your inner leg. Suppling, not angling more, suppling. The angle doesn't need to be increased. I want the bend. There you go. A little angle. That was better. One more time. You want enough angle that she has to lower her inner hip a little bit in that exercise. But your inside leg keeps the shoulders of the horse cantering straight ahead. So you are in both reins looking at me. But the hunches are here. But you're cantering straight to me. But the hunches are there. But you're cantering straight to me. But the hunches are there. But you're cantering straight to me. That is traverse. Got it? Now we did a half pass. Because that is a half pass on the long side, yeah? We do that once again. So your horse should look straight down that wall, like I'm standing on the opposite side. So now you're cantering to both sides. You're cantering to both sides. Bending. Whoa, whoa! Not so sideways. Thank you. Go straight. We do that again. You see, I still want that long side. Think of a long diagonal. So make a circle first. And now again, you're looking straight at the camera. And you're cantering on that line straight. You make that horse canter toward me. Come, over here, over here. Go back. You have no flexibility on your left. Your shoulder is on the diagonal. I want that shoulder to travel on the diagonal straight to the camera. Then you do traverse. So don't think of the half pass yet. Turning. Now you do a little hunches. There you're half passing. Think of your diagonal. Your left leg controls. Aha. Now we did a half pass and walk. Did you feel the difference?
Yes.
What was the difference? Minor detail. But you see, without that, you're only going sideways. It's not a correct half pass. You might as well just, what do you say, a sideways exercise, but it's not a half pass. The half pass is because the horse stands in vertical position with the shoulders up. You want to feel like the shoulders and the withers are up. Now they're bending around that part. In the moment you feel this, you lost it already. You understand? Go back, we do it again. Same direction.